tennis and the big points with the tools that they have.
Yeah, so keep the majority. They've got the alphabet to go to. They've got A through to Z, and so they've got the alphabet they can use.
You played a fair few matches there because Russia did well and made it through to the semis. Ended up losing to the Serbian team. In fact, Dusan Lavic played one of the best matches I've ever seen him play on a hard court.
I'll give you time to think about it.
Oh, very well taken by the ball kid there, who took it very nonchalantly.
Nice from Khachanov. I'll just continue on that for one more second. So in his boxes late into it versus this type of environment, this is a bit too much is going on outside.
Too much distractions.
Too much distractions. He liked the pureness of
Kyrgios draws first blood. You're hitting the winner at about 10 kilometers an hour. You've outmaneuvered the guy on the other side of the court.
big hit from back there.
It was completely clean, Rog, but he'll take it, right?
Yeah, you got to take it. At least
good improvisation.
he sees the ball very early, and he's got the hands to adjust.
Easy as you like. ATP Cup, we could have challenged that. And they all played right to the edge of the rules, Rog.
Yeah, I think there were boundaries, but they were very flexible in their mind, Relive, how far, where they stretched to.
Oh, that is naughty from Nick.
And I think that this is illustrating everything we've been talking about. Didn't know what shot he was going to play there. Was it a drop shot? Was he? And he then pushes it long.
First poor drop shot we've seen from Nick. That's a great first volley. Whether it was intentional or not, doesn't matter.
Pretty smart, Nick. Look at that. He just laid it off there, but the serve volley, the break point as well at 173. K's, look at that. You knew he was going for a bit of inside out.
15 love.
There's Nick's backhand. That's the ability that he's got on that side of the court. He can step in with that ball. That's a bunt. That's barely taking the racket back.
Has given him a break point. Good bounce back ability. I mean, muted applause at best.
They're saying? Seriously?
Yes.
And also some players, Robbie, this is unfortunate. It's done so well to get to break point, but wasn't much love lost here at the end.
And then he bought it in the final against Nadal, 2 sets to love down, and that's when he turned him around. Top shot a lot of late. We saw it at the ATP Cup, and we've seen it a fair. I just get the feeling that his legs have started to loosen up after the opening set. This is good agility from the big fella. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Yes.
That's what I think it should be.
Me too.
Always have.
Game, Khachanov.
Big advantage to be able to
3 games
reach into your locker and pull out a first serve. He's got him.
Kyrgios sending the call left baseline. The ball was called.
That's a great shot if he's got it, and the crowd was silent. In any other arena, they would have gone nuts, because what a shot if it's taken the back of the line. Got it up really quickly, and I think he has.
Love 15. Kyrgios has 2 challenges remaining.
Just can do so much damage. I mean, doesn't look as fancy as the forehand, but
Ninth ace for Nick. Gorgeous. There's a slightly more abbreviated swing on this return. He's kept it compact.
we don't talk about that, Robbie. We don't talk about.
You could teach, Rog.
No, but we don't talk about. You and I may see the ball.
Or you actually train your eyes, Rog. And many of the best sporting teams around the world have used her. That's it. It's a great discussion, you know. You're always looking for that 1% here or there to make yourself better, aren't you? I think 2 sets were decided by a breaker. And the second set, a very explosive one, to say the least.
15 love.
Talent. Kyrgios knows good feel when he sees it.
Game, Khachanov.
It's just the kind of service
6
game.
games all tiebreak.
Oh, that's in easily. Easily.
Khachanov sending the ball left baseline. Ball was called in.
And you know what happened? Nick actually gave up on the shot. He hit it and sort of just stopped. And I think Khachanov was watching and did the same, which was staggering that any player would do that. There's Nicky pulled up, and so did his opponent. Twice in 2 games, Robbie? 3 games?
Unbelievable.
Can't believe that. Good comeback. But he went straight back to work. Loved it and got aggressive.
Well, he's bringing the heat. Watch this one just wipe its feet on the net. And right back at you.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? The fake underarm serve. Showtime.
15. Okay, Khachanov. First game, 3rd set. On.
To me, it's just more of the same, because what are the other options for him in his game, to be honest? He's got to probably just wait, see if he can wait the cause to get an opportunity.
Yeah, that's it.
Here we go.
50 love.
He's knocked the fluff off their return. That's a boomski.
That's a good answer, isn't it? What a response.
With a code violation there.
Correct. Because that was directed at the fans.
Yeah, and it was loud. Khachanov hasn't got away with this game. He pays the ultimate price.
3 games to 2.
Energized by that break.
15
Good
love.
footwork. Nick doesn't get enough credit for how well, how deep he considers.
We've never doubted how impressive his tennis is, his shot making, his ability to take the racket out of opposition's hand.
Barely staying above board here is the Russian. That's solid. Of course, if Kyrgios goes on to win.
Smooth today too. Got through his first couple of sets really quickly and cleanly, and isn't that an appetizing mouth?
Both Acapulco and Wimbledon. That's nicely done. And Acapulco, remember,
59.
Kyrgios had to save for eventually prevailing 7-6 in the decider.
And that's a humid. I know, been there a couple of times. Nice touch. Hard to hit the ball out, so there's heavy rallies as well, and so for Nick to get through that, as you said, and that was a big build-up, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. What do we have here? Khachanov.
Well, he must have been listening to us talking about the next match of Rafa. He's gone, hey, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Forgets on.
Can hit a shot like this.
Advantage, Khachanov.
He's got him again.
It's great tennis IQ.
Game, Khachanov. Khachanov leads.
This is a
5 games
dagger
to
blow.
50.
Definitely my iPod. No frills attached to that one.
Games on.
Again, the depth of Kyrgios's ground strokes, very impressive. It is.
40-15.
Completely committed to it.
59.
That was a great shot there, wasn't it there? Good hustle from Khachanov to be able to get one and then the second ball back. Didn't get rewarded, but still asked the questions. That pays you back somewhere down the line.
He's got him. Absolute beauty.
30 on.
Hasn't got a lot of court to work.
Force some pressure.
Nothing wrong with that return. It's all hands to the pump for Kyrgios in this game.
What is going on there? Talking about losing
Thank you.
That was an unforced error of ice water.
That's a winner. And this is the 6th set
1-0.
that these guys are contesting, Rog.
This ball here, look at that rifle out of the barrel, and then all the options opened up for him.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
3-2. Khachanov.
Suddenly he's got a pep in his step.
And there it is again. It is the biggest money ball in our game, I think, if you've got access to it.
6-all, 3rd set tiebreaker.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Did that hit the throat of the racket? I think it did. 170 serve, or is it 200?
or perhaps it will be deja vu all over again. That's nicely done.
First game, 4-6. Love 15.
No, Kyrgios has been saying that.
40-15.
Yeah.
His backhands down the line. And these raking forehands. Oh, I think he is.
30-15.
He's just giving Nick a taste of his own medicine here, isn't he?
Yeah, Khachanov. 2 games.
So nice to be able to call on a serve like that. Too good.
Not sure if it was the best selection to go cross-court here from that spot. Probably needed to rifle it up the line.
40 love.
That's a guess from Khachanov.
Oh, that is Nick.
Game Khachanov. 3 games over.
They're simple. He knows where that ball goes.
Yeah, that short one's so effective. Yes.
Here we go. This is where...
He's got enough on it.
6'6".
I mean, he's like a panther across the court, isn't he? Beautiful flight to the shot rash. The points like this are worth the admission fee on their own. How's that for athleticism? These guys throwing everything at it.
This is a good approach. Great return. Probably didn't get all the direction he wanted to, but the way Nick can get it back past.
I mean, this is not quite Becker-esque, but it's Kyrgios' version.
Taking away any tension on his serve.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Watch Kyrgios here. He has no idea where this backhand's going. He leans cross court. And he's left flat-footed. Last couple of sets they've played against one another. It's been tiebreakers that have been needed to separate them.
That's great play. What's happening up the other end? Saw that Nick right here had slipped over, was following it.
Injection of pace.
14-13.
It's a dangerous game to play, isn't it?
I think we're going with the same. Well, I'm going with the 5. It's a pretty good start getting there for the Russian, isn't it? 3 hours, 21 minutes. Physical man who's sitting back. I'm sure they're all watching it too, the Nadal clan.
That's big. Big time tennis on a big time point.
5.
Great return again, good depth, but this ball here, he rifled that from a low trajectory. Have a look at this at this level here, below the net height. Goodness.
Box office right there. Khachanov squares things up.
Oh, and he's just done that as well.
I mean, look at that body language.
About his game as well, because even if Nick Kyrgios had a little bit of fatigue going on, he has the ability. That is an outstanding tennis point. Great hustle from Nick, deep inside out into the base on that one there. That was almost one that got him in trouble.
Great point, both guys.
It was almost as if Nick was playing this back to him after this tweener. Take a look at this. Yeah, I'll hit it back to you. Almost.
Appreciating the effort. Oh, come on. Oh, he's ready for him this time. A cheeky underarm serve. That's great movement forward. This man, 4 wins, 2 losses.
You know what the Russians done as well, and they are good statistics. He's understood that there's a bit of fatigue around, so there's not as pure as he was at the start of the match, so he's been stepping in. Like that, looking to come forward.
Oh man, that feel once again. Oh, don't come in on that.
Again, Robbie, we're going to hear the scoreline on his serve over and over, haven't we?
Well, in this set, he has been exemplary behind his serve. 2 on the first, 1 on the second. And the unreturned serve numbers.
100%. Well said. He's also had the challenger coming from behind as well on serve.
And like Khachanov, he too has only lost 3 points on serve thus far.
Wow. The pickup was outstanding.
So, especially now. If he was having dinner a little earlier, he's just tuned in once he's seen it go to a 5th set.
Yeah.
Here's the targeting that you were talking about. Look at that.
That's outstanding.
40.
No play on it. Again, a low ball. No.
Can you imagine how well that went down at home?
That's a great shot.
40 love.
That's shape. His ball striking has been
15 love.
outstanding.
Oh, he's complimenting it with the forehand.
Relive, 30 love. Game Khachanov.
Really making a healthy contribution.
Khachanov.
There it is. Where did that come from?
Kyrgios. 6 games all. Tie-break. Fourth player.
The second
receives
match
one additional challenge.
in a row.
Ladies and
Khachanov.
gentlemen, a 10-point tie-break will be played to decide the match.
We'll play a 10-point match tiebreaker to try and cement his place
Thank you.
in the next
Please.
round. First to 10 by a margin of 2.
Odds.
First time it looked like there was a bit of restriction on movement there. Normally he's been very good, Khachanov, to get to that ball. That ball was coming in towards him as well.
You want to know how good Nick has been in deciding set tiebreakers, Rash. He's won the last 7 in a row. That's unbelievable.
That's impressive. Crowd at fever pitch. Khachanov missed a couple of points, changed his racket. Hasn't won a point since.
Oh, what a start. It is the perfect start. That's the kind of volley you were talking about, getting the eyes down to the level of the ball.
Kyrgios. Thank you, please. Thank you. Let's proceed.
Big point, tough shot under the circumstances. Handled well.
3-1. Kyrgios. Please.
his last 3 in a row as Khachanov.
3-2.
Deciding set tiebreakers. I mean, you've got no room to maneuver. At least with a 10-point match tiebreaker. If you do fall behind, you've got time to catch up. We saw it with Roger Federer yesterday against John Millman. Down 8-4. Won 6 points on the bounce. Kyrgios' dad urging him on.
Let's second
Sort of
service.
feeling that it was going to be big. Or does he go again? Wow, that is out of the top shelf every day of the week.
4-3.
The slice that he played up the line, this one here, outstanding for a bit of change, and then I'm finishing it with that point.
Wow, what a switch in momentum. 4 points on the bounce for the Russian.
Thank you. Please.
Wonderful shot making. Great rip spin around the side of this forehand. He may be down, but one thing we know about Khachanov, he is not out.
Please.
Too good.
5-4. Khachanov.
If you're looking for a bit of symmetry and you're a Khachanov fan, when he played Philip Kohlschreiber in Moscow, Rash, and saved those 5 match points, he ended up winning it in a deciding set tiebreaker. He hasn't saved that many here, but he saved 2 already. Fida Rosengren looking a little tense. Beauty, an absolute beauty is what they say in this part of the world.
6-5.
Yep, absolute highest quality, got it at its apex and did not hesitate in drilling that down the line.
Thank you.
half a stroke.
You got to feel like it's just about the serve, isn't it? When you get it, it's your first. You hit your first serve, you're a fairly good proposition of winning the point at the moment because you get access to control that ball that comes back most times.
Both players have been exemplary when they've landed their first serves in this deciding set. Khachanov, he's only lost 3 points, Nick 4, so yes, they'll pay good money for a couple of first serves from here on in.
Please.
That's the first time we've seen that emotion
Khachanov.
from Khachanov where he's yelled out, given a come on. They know the significance of winning that second serve. Now Nick's got to do the same here.
Remember, in the match tiebreaker, it's first to 10, folks, by a margin of 2. How good was the return of serve?
Yeah, it was on it, wasn't it? 218. Leant over there, and then you could see him, he was trying to spread the court. Well, it's on his racket, Robbie.
Jaw-dropping stuff from Kyrgios. In your life, have you ever seen anything like this, kid?
I mean, that's crazy. You sit back in your chair, got behind it, but that's one thing, pulling the trigger and delivering it to perfection.
Thank you.
That's the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
No pressure, no diamonds.
Thank you, please.
4 hours and 26 minutes. This one has been ongoing, almost 2 hours since his last match point. Match point number 3, Nick. He's done it! Kyrgios wins an epic on the Melbourne Arena. He defeats Khachanov in 5 scintillating sets. 6-2, 7-6, 6-7, 6-7, 7-6. 6 in a match tiebreaker.